What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we continued our adventures here in Mayhem Temple, grabbing ourselves a few jiggies, using Mumbo's services and whatnot. It was a lot of fun, but we still got a lot more here to do in this episode, or in this level, as a matter of fact, and we're going to be doing some of that in this episode. That's what I actually meant to say. So first things first, I'm actually going to head on down this way. And I am going to be using this flight pad for some shenanigans. And by that, I mean specifically, I'm going to be using that to head on over this way. And we're actually going to grab ourselves something on the top of this building right here, which is, of course, a Jinjo. Yes, indeed, there's the brown Jinjo right there. So 1 of 4 done. And then, actually, I actually don't really need this flight anymore. I didn't want to do that. Oops, that was my bad. I need to actually turn all the way around before I do that. There we go. We're going to head on over this way. And now I'm going to actually start heading on over here. Perfect. And oh, I can't get in. Well, how do I get in? Well, actually, if you go into first-person mode, you can shoot all of these things. And once they all close, you can actually open the door. Like so. Perfect. And that will allow us access. So let's head on inside and say hello to the character that we actually saw in the puzzle minigame that we were solving in Jiggy Wiggy's temple. What's up with you? It's terrible. I can't find Target Dad's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen. Tough luck. We don't care. Help Chief bloat us in? Oh my goodness. And he'll reward us with a Jiggy? A Jiggy? Well, in that case, great. I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry. So we actually do need to fly to get our way up there. You can also see there's a Cheeto page. We'll get that in due time. But while we're in here, there is actually, I do believe, not right there, an empty honeycomb piece for us to grab. Perfect. Let's take that. And now, if we head on over this way, I am going to actually rush over to the warp pad and take the warp pad down to the flight pad. So I'm just going to avoid you, sir. So let's do that, which I actually haven't shown that in action yet. It's a very, very quick warp system, which I absolutely love. Allows you to get around this place very easily. Even in the N64, where things weren't as quick, it's still pretty darn fast. All right, so let's head on over this way. I want to, let's see, I want to head over to the temple over here and go right over to the upper level. We'll just kind of have to float over there very, very slowly. Can we go up just a little? Perfect. There we go. Inside we go. All right. So you can always jump your way out of there if you so desire. But instead, I'm interested in going over this direction. We're going to step on this, which will open up the door in front of us and allow us access into the next area. Now, believe it or not, we are entering one of the later levels in the game. I'm not kidding you. Unga Bunga's Cave. Alrighty. So you got this guy over here who is sound asleep. But what we need is that right over there. So much like we did with the snake guy, we got to line ourselves up and we got to just very carefully tiptoe our way across this entire thing. Now the difference with this one as opposed to the snake is you have to leave the entire cave if you screw this one up, which is a lot more punishing than it is with the snake. Snake is kind of a preparation for this particular Jiggy. But if you keep going, make it all the way past this particular part, which I'm almost there. It's very slow. You can now hop up here and grab that. Perfect. And we have to walk very, very slowly with it, at least through this part, unfortunately. The whole point is that if you do still get caught, which is very possible by stepping in the rough patches, you can still lose the relic. But as soon as we leave this room and return back to the temple, you won't be in danger of that anymore. So yeah, don't step on the the thick foliage here. You don't want to do that. Just, oh, wait, we don't want to go that way either. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm supposed to go this way. Durr. I was almost going the wrong way. I want to go through this thing. There we go. And then just head all the way back. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like golden. It's like piss light. It's beautiful. All right, let's head over this way. And I do believe, as a matter of fact, I do believe that there is, if I'm not mistaken, actually something I can get over here. But I'm going to be very, very cautious just to be sure of that. Is there another one? There is not. Okay, is there anything over here? Okay, there is a jump pad. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Is there nothing up on top of that? Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that because there isn't actually, I don't think, any other secret over there. There we go. You found Targetson's priceless relic thingy. The cavemen stole it. Why, those thieving little... Careful, this is a family game. Oh, yes, so it is. Why don't I just give you a jiggy? I would very much like that. And there we go, and it's put on the smallest mound of gold. And then this guy freaks out. Aye, pebble gone. Me in much trouble. Big beatings. Gosh, there is a lot of, like, abuse and violence towards characters in this game. It's kind of hilarious. If not a little bit troubling, but off he goes with his mitten hands. Seriously, those are like some seriously deformed hands. All right, let's grab ourselves this jiggy. Boom. Okay, so that's half of all the jiggies in Mayhem Temple grabbed. Now, we're going to actually head back down, and we're going to head on over towards the wigwam that I have been ignoring for way too freaking long. So let's do that, and it actually gave it to me. Wow, usually it doesn't give it to you if you're standing on the edge of the pad. All right, oh, hello there, sir. I'm just going to kill you, thank you. All right, so you head on over this way. You probably noticed before, but there's a globo right here behind the wigwam itself. And let's head on inside. What is this place, you might ask? Well, Big Heap, welcome to Little Baron Bird. Also, this is... I don't know if this is, like, technically problematic now. It probably is. It's probably a very insensitive stereotype now. But this is a game from 1998. Or is it 99? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody that's, like, offended by this, but this is in the game, and there's nothing I can do about it, and I am just going to say, I'm just saying the dialogue as is, so we're going to give a globo to this character. This is, did I just say Wumba? I think it's Wumba. Yeah, it's Wumba. Okay, there we go. Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool. So, because Mumbo is no longer the one who is responsible for your transformations, instead, this time around, it's actually Wumba's doing, and we get ourselves a little character. Wumba call this Stony. Use left stick to move and press X for Big Heap Barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when you want to be Baron Bird again. Okay, so now we have had Mumbo's duties effectively split into two. And with this Stony, there's quite a few different things that we can actually have done. The first of those is to head on over here and we can actually talk to these guys. If you try to talk to them as Banjo or Kazooie, you will hear nothing but gibberish. Under the strong rocks, you will find many surprises. Yes, okay. So he doesn't really actually help us all that much, but there is another character that is going to be of more use to us later. So I'm actually going to use this and head back to the world entry and exit. First thing I'm going to do is head on over here, and you can just use this barge at will like so. Although it's not really any faster, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Grab ourselves the last empty honeycomb piece here in Mayhem Temple. And then I am going to slowly but surely make my way over this way and avoid this guy at all costs. I don't actually think... Can I take damage? Oh, no, I can. Okay, I wasn't sure. I know not all the transformations in this game can actually take damage, but this one can. So we're going to head on over here. And believe it or not, so this guy over here actually won't let us into this building unless we are a Stony. I'm going to kill you just so I can get some health back. Thank you. Alright, so let's head on up here and talk to this guy. I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a Baron Bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious, but they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway. I love that dialogue. Alright, so he lets us in. And here we go. So, remember how they've been talking about kickball? Well, it's actually a pretty integral part of this game. Welcome to the Mayan Kickball Stadium lobby. You can actually head on down there to get some training on the fundamentals, but I might as well just show them to you anyway. So let's talk to this Stony here. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first. So, let's head on over here. There we go. Okay, so the way that this works is pretty darn simple. You are just trying to kick balls into, I believe, I want to say it's your own goal. I'm pretty sure it's your own goal. May the best Stony win. So all you have to do is run over here, and all you got to do is press not X, but what is the button for that? Oh, there you go. It's the right trigger. Yeah, just kick them into your own goal. They'll eventually roll in. You don't want to get intercepted. You can use the tackle attack to take balls away from the other competitors. And that was a mistake. Let's do that again. Get in there. Thank you. There we go. We're actually doing pretty darn good. I like how they just give up on it. They're also extremely slow, so it's really not that difficult the first go around, but if you can just continue to steal them. Also, the more you hold down the trigger, the faster you'll shoot it. So I'm going to take... I wanted to take that. Nobody will score. Okay, we're going to absolutely kill this. Like, utter destruction. Look at that. 22 to 2 to 2 to 0. My goodness. But, of course, that's just the quarterfinal. Things are going to get a little bit more difficult as we go into the semifinal. There's going to be a few added mechanics as we progress through these different levels. So in the second stage, once you get into the semifinal, they will introduce the mechanic of red balls. Now these, as opposed to giving you 2 points, take away a point. So you're going to want to send these at your opponents. May the best Stony win. Alrighty, so yeah, you definitely want that. I wanted to actually shoot that at you, but we're just going to take that. They're also moving a little bit faster, of course. No, hey! First of all, oh my gosh, this guy is going nuts. I need to step up my game here. This is actually pretty bad. Okay, there we go. Let's fire that in. I'm going to fire that in as well. I missed that shot, but that's okay. Perfect. No, hey! Frickin', oh, this is actually really bad. I actually might lose this one. Holy crap. Hey! First of all, that is mine, so you can't have that. And second of all, that is yours. Perfect. All right, there we go. We caught up at the end. Much better. Sweet! That was a little too close for comfort, I'm going to say. But anyway, now we can head on to the grand final as well. The final beckons. And in this one, there is one more added mechanic. So you have the yellow balls, the red balls, and now you're going to have bombs. These are actually things that you're going to want to fire at your opponents to stun them. You've no chance of becoming champion. Oh, yeah? I'll frickin' show you, you jerk. So I'm going to fire that at him, even though it actually didn't do anything. Okay, they are definitely a lot faster this time. So let's see if we can fire that bomb at them. Ooh, double hit. Absolutely love it. You can't suck on... Never mind, I missed that shot. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. There we go. I also love how the crowd... Oh, gosh. No, that's mine. You can't have that one, sucker. Here, I'm going to fire that. Ah! Oh, did that... I like how that one just kind of rolled in. That was really funny. Oh, and I intercepted that one. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, we killed it in the final here. Get that one in. Perfect. Ended it on a high note. We absolutely destroyed them. And there it is. I declare you the new Mayan kickball champion. I'm too choked up for words. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be... Is that going to be it for this episode? Oh my gosh, I have completely lost track of time, haven't I? What time are we at? Yeah, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. Holy crap. Wow, seriously? Oh my goodness. This episode just kind of flew by, didn't it? Yeah, it's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. I hope you've all enjoyed it very, very much. In the next episode, we are going to be finishing up everything that there is to do here in Mayahem Temple. So, be excited for that. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all then.